Boom! What is up, Wanderers? We are back with another One Take Bag review, and today we are diving into the bullet from GoRuck. All right, so you know what we do on this channel. We do One Take Bag reviews. What does that mean? It means we're going to jump straight through this review with no edits and no cuts. You're going to have me just speaking from my experience simply and honestly about this bag. We're going to do a full walkthrough of the exterior of this bag, the interior of this bag, and then at the end, as always, we're going to do two things that we love about the bag, and then two things not so much, and an overall recommendation should you purchase the GoRuck bullet. All right, well, let's dive in. So I did a review of the GR1, the most famous rucking backpack from GoRuck, not too long ago. Link in the video description to that review. And one of the things I asked about that bag is that backpack worth the money? And that's the question I have about the GoRuck bullet as well. This is obviously an iconic form factor for a backpack and a cool backpack. It's well made. It's made in the USA. You know you're going to love this backpack, but is it worth the money? So can you go up to $200 for a small bag like this that isn't as feature rich as some of the other bags out there in the universe, such as the Rainmaker, the AdX, the City Pack from Air, etc. So is it worth the money? That's the question that we're going to answer today, and let's dive right in. So the exterior of the bullet pack is a bullet shape, as you would expect. Think of Super Mario Land bullets. That's what you got with this bag. Be interesting to kind of paint one up to look like the Super Mario bullets, wouldn't it? Anyway, so on the front you have three panels of MOLLE attachment points. You have a zipper across the front here, and we'll talk about this pocket in a second. You have a hook and loop for morale patches up top. It comes with a GoRuck morale patch. I've changed it out for this Wander EDC morale patch. You have no pockets on the side and no water bottle pockets either. No attachment points on the bottom of the bag. You do have a very small spearhead GoRuck emblem right here. On the back, you have very robust straps, as you do on all GoRuck backpacks. Remember that these bags, first and foremost, are not just about EDC or travel, they're about rucking. And what is rucking? It's carrying large weights in a bag on your back for fun and health. And so that's why you have such robust, overbuilt straps. They're very comfortable, they're very well cushioned, and they have attachment points, kind of this daisy chain webbing all the way up and down the bag. The hardware itself is plastic, but very sturdy, and not once did I feel like anything on this bag was cheap or substandard materials. Nothing in the whole bag. The zipper pulls themselves have this kind of tubular pull. We'll call it tubular. And I enjoyed these. So they work very easily, and they're easy to grab on the bag at any time. So you have two compartments on this bag. Let's dive into those compartments. Across the front at, what is this? It's not a 45-degree angle. Let's call it a 30-degree angle. You've got this slash pocket, and this slash pocket drops all the way down here. Oh, and wouldn't this have been smart? So, bullet. Silly me. So, this pocket drops all the way down, okay? All the way down across the front of this bag. When I reviewed the GoRuck GR1, I said, I really wish this pocket cut off at halfway, so it was more of a grab-and-go pocket. With the smaller bag, that's less of an issue. So less of an issue with this bag than with the GR1. It's not too deep. It's a good kind of quick stash pocket. Got a couple of wallets in there, blue light blocking glasses in there, a Polka pin in there. So this is my just toss it in there pocket. My AirPods are in there. Yeah, so no key leash in there. No pockets inside the pocket, no pin holder, none of that, okay? So I do have some Sharpies and flashlights and a little lightning cable right here on the outside of the bag. All right. On the inside of the bag, you get in the main compartment here a full clamshell. Most GoRuck bags have and feature this full clamshell. That's really neat to see. Very convenient and very effective. Let's talk about the outside of the panel first. You do have GoRuck Bullet Ruck right here with a lifetime guarantee. The bag does, as all backpacks from GoRuck do, come with a lifetime guarantee. Really neat to see. We're going to open this up right here. And inside I have my air tag and a cord. And just some other knickknacks here. Okay, it's a good knickknack pocket. Remember, it's not your best just drop and go stash pocket. That's on the front because you have to open the main compartment to get to this one. Then you have a very large zippered pocket here. I've got my power brick and cords in there. Then, in the main compartment, you've got a really large space. I think it's 15 liters for the bullet. I've got in here a first aid kit, my gimbal, a backup battery, and in this compartment here, which is more of a hydration bladder holder than it is a tech laptop sleeve, but I'm using it as my iPad sleeve. This is an 11-inch iPad. You can see that the 12 would fit, or the 12.9 would fit no problem. A 15-inch laptop would fit no problem, but remember that this is not padded. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. You do have a little hook up here for hanging something, hydration bladder, etc., and then a pass-through for a hydration port just below the handle here if you wanted to use that. Okay, so that is it, and you can see the interior is made of the same really tough ballistic nylon and Cordura as the rest of the bag. A really well-made bag. So, let's talk about this thing. The GoRuck Bullet. Two things that I love about this bag. The first thing that I love about this bag is the shape and size. This is not only an iconic shape, think, Herschel / Jansport / everything. This kind of bullet shape works really well for a backpack, and it is very comfortable on your back because it is narrow, it's not overloading, and it's the right size for an EDC carry. So where the GR1 seemed a little bit big, and especially a little bit big to have no additional pockets or organization in it, this one feels just right. So it's kind of that Goldilocks feel for me. The second thing I love about this bag is the handle and strap situation. So you will be delighted with the bullets, handle, and by the way, I talk about handles a lot. Don't underrate how important a handle is on a backpack, okay? Your user experience and the usability of the bag, handle placement and handle material and feel of the handle makes a bigger difference than you would think. So get a bag with a handle that you enjoy using. You'll use it a lot. Bonus points for bags that have side handles, and you can carry them briefcase style as well. So straps are great. Don't forget about handles, okay? This one is particularly good. All right, those are two things that we like about this bag. The size and form factor, and then the handles and straps, the carrying devices on this bag are really good. All right, two things we don't like about this bag. One of them is easily remedied. I wish this bag had a laptop sleeve that was padded and protected. So, what you should do if you're like me and need that is you should buy the version of this that has a laptop sleeve. GoRuck actually makes two versions of this bag. One of them is with laptop sleeve. It costs a little bit more, worth the money. Get the one with the laptop sleeve. It still has the kind of sleeve inside that you can use for documents or hydration or a tablet or anything else, even a secondary small laptop. But pay the money and get the laptop sleeve. You'll be glad that you did. Without it, just feels a little bit naked and unprotected in there for any device that you put in. Okay, this is very durable material, like insanely durable, but it is not very padded material. Even the base of the bag is not incredibly padded, so get the laptop sleeve. You'll be glad that you did. The second thing that I don't like quite as much about this bag zoop, 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 is the complete lack of water bottle holders. Now, I've seen in some similar bags an internal water bottle holder right here. And if they don't want to go external, which I totally get and understand, I would think that little pockets on the side here, one here and one here, would cost maybe $1.50 for them to install. And I think it would be worth it. So you tell me, are water bottle holders a deal breaker? Well, the reason I like internal water bottle holders is you can also use them for things like a power brick and slip a power brick into that space right here. And so you've got two more pockets. You can stick an umbrella, you can stick a power brick, you can stick a long vertical device like this and really get max usability. So I would have liked to see bottle holders / pockets on the side of this bag, or even Velcro hook and loop for you to add your own if you wanted to, would have been good too. So that all being said, do I recommend the GoRuck bullet at the price? You know, is it worth chunking down $150 to $200 for a GoRuck bullet? Well, I've got mixed thoughts on this. Number one, this version of the bag I wouldn't buy. Not this colorway. I mean the version without the laptop sleeve. Get yourself the one with the laptop sleeve. But here's an interesting thing. They're constantly, because of the success and popularity of the GoRuck lineup, they're constantly making new colorways, okay? They're constantly making new camo, new limited editions, heritage bags, you know, you name it. Lots of different versions of these bags. They have a section on their website called Closeout. Just bookmark that. If you want to get yourself a GoRuck bag, bookmark the Closeout section. I got this one for $100 flat. Love it. Is this bag worth $100? Yeah, it is. Is this bag worth $175? Maybe not. So, your mileage may vary. Think about what your priorities are, but I do recommend bookmarking the Closeout section. They're a premium brand, and so they're not going to advertise their closeouts on Instagram. So go check the Closeout section once a month if you're interested in these bags. And that's just something you can do on your browser, is just get yourself a bag folder and bookmark the, Nordstrom Rack, REI Outlet, backcountry sale bags, closeout sections from sites, and you can just watch for deals. Additionally, of course, you can set up eBay alerts and searches in apps like Poshmark, etc., to get a secondhand GoRuck, because a secondhand GoRuck is going to work just as well as a firsthand bought new GoRuck, because these things are pretty much bomb-proof. All right, so there you go. It's a great bag. Get yourself the one with the laptop pocket if you want to get this bag, and make it yours. You can add different zipper pulls. You can attach things to the MOLLE panels. Make it yours, and mod the heck out of it, and get it looking the way you want. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed this review. I certainly had fun making it, and I certainly had fun using this bag. Definitely going to really enjoy having this in my collection and lineup. Everybody, as always, if this was a useful review for you, please subscribe. We'd love to have you back. And as always, thank you for the support, and we will see you next time. Bye for now, Wanderers.